In one of my very first sales calls as I started my career, I went to an office in downtown DC to pitch a prospect. I could tell that his entire staff was stressed out. People were walking everywhere really fast, just trying to get a bunch of stuff done. Seemed like this would be a pretty high strung person that I'd be talking to, and sure enough, it was. I sit down. It was a very hot summer's day, not a whole lot of air conditioning, and if you live in the DC area, it can get pretty hot here. So the first thing he does is I sit down at my table, my side of the table, and he sits down at his desk and goes, "Okay, what do you got?" I was flustered. I didn't even know how to start responding, so I just started rambling. And I realized I didn't get the deal. I realized what I did afterwards, I just did most of the talking. What I should have done was started to get him to talk. When you are faced with a prospect who just puts it right out there on you, they're intense and they say, "Okay, what do you got?" Back off for a moment, take a pause, and say something like this: "Well, I really appreciate the opportunity to speak with you today. There's got to be a reason that sparked your interest when you first reached out to me. Can you share more about that?" You want them to start doing the talking. Once you start doing that, then you can start pulling in more discovery questions so that when you actually do the talking, your pitch is more focused on what they want rather than some standardized pitch that you've created that's trying to fit everybody. Your generic pitch will not fit everyone. So try to do that. If you get flustered during the beginning of a call, take a deep breath, pause, and say, "Hey, what sparked your interest when you reached out to us?"